Okay.
Let me just fix this.
Not a new colony, per se, but kind of at the same time. Because now we have access to a castle. They used to tell us this castle was impregnable. We ruled the skies, so we knew Kevis could never come at us from above. We really believed we were invincible. But we were wrong. We lost it all. And in a totally unexpected way.
Good to add more names.
Okay, we're going to get a bunch of new people in this place who have been freed by complete accident.
I hope we can make use of this.
We didn't intend it. They didn't intend it. We're selling the... Oh, great. When did I get... Whatever. I'll have to remember not to open any crates right for now, then. Because I don't want to leave quite now. Oh. They really did get me by blowing up where the city is. I was very, concerned about what was going on from that. No, I didn't mean to talk to you first, but whatever. We'll be staying here, then. We're attached to the Aghanim forces by order of the city. Whatever my lady needs from us, Augie and I will deliver. We are her rock. Oh, does that mean Gondor is the person in charge of here? Which would still line up with a hero from each colony/other? Okay. Oh, it's you. Yes, not too bad at all. There are some hotheads among the Agnians, and some that are giving us a hard time, though. It's all a bit daunting. We'll have our work cut out for us. Anyway, I needn't worry too much. I'm sure my lady will fix everything in no time. Hey. Yeah, what now? You ain't looking too peachy right now. I don't think you should be getting out there. You might break something. Wait a second. Gondor's worried about us now? What, is it gonna snow or something? Don't get any weird ideas. We just don't need the hassle of cleaning up the mess when you lot die like dogs on the wayside. Seeker? Is that your name or a title? If we're going to survive, we'll need to count on the strength of the lost numbers. Yes, we'll need to ally with them. And then...
Good to add more names.
We should go and see me. Oh, so I can't walk. Why can't I walk on this? Oh, whatever. That was a little weird. Can I at least talk to you? Or am I going to be stopped? I can't talk to you. Okay. Something the matter. The queen that we'd believed in followed all this time. She was an imposter. And we've lost the flame clock. What do we even do with our lives now? Sorry, that's not the kind of thing I should just blurt out at you like that.
Good to add more names.
It's a good point. We, at this point, story-wise, don't feel super threatened. There's just the other castle pulling the strings at this right now. Other than that, and wherever, I guess, the consoles are, their headquarters is, which is probably the center of the world. Knowing, or just feeling out where that might be. We're all looking forward to you lot getting the chop, but you still found time to get up in other people's business, huh? Excuse me? You ungrateful little mutter. Now come on, I was just having a laugh. Give me a break. My head's a mess. Being liberated doesn't mean everything's suddenly sunshine and roses, you know. Cleaning out the plaza is a good opportunity for a bit of mental hygiene.
Good to add more names.
I assume I'll be stopped from going in here, right? No? I can go in here. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. We'd gotten into the habit of thinking of the inmates as a workforce. That's how we were conditioned to think, so we never questioned it. A bit depressing when you look back on it. That certainly sounds like the machinations of a console. You mustn't blame yourself for the way things were. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't really our fault when you think about it. I don't know, I think it's good to reflect on your actions a little.
Good to add more names.
Wait, I can just actually just go wherever I want? Okay. Oh, there are people locked up in cells. Interesting. And some Nopon coins down here that I don't have room for. And, okay, this is just a cell block then. Only a few have people in them, though. Alright, no more dawdling around. Time to go where we're supposed to.
Huh? I can't help but wonder, would I have been able to save you? I wanted time to stand still, more than anything. I felt completely powerless. I wished time would stop. If the moment could have lasted forever, I wished for the unthinkable. Just like N. I proved to be just like him.
For my part, this is all I need.
When did you two?
It was when we first fought against them. Ever since then, Em and I were swapped around.
I see. I honestly thought you were M back there. You had me fooled. Maybe that's a bad way to put it. In any case, I didn't realize at all.
I did try my best. I couldn't afford to fail. If anyone suspected me, you'd have all been executed on the spot. But her feelings, I couldn't simply let them go to waste.
M's feelings?
She wanted to give you everything that she knew about N, to help us escape, to break this never-ending Mobius curse. To lose and still stand back up. Even in the depths of despair. She wanted you to have the strength to defeat those at the root of that despair.
She sure had a lot of faith in me. Oh.
She believed that if anyone in the world could make it possible, it would be you. That's why she merged our wills so we could act to further our goal.
Earlier, you said it was fun. But it wasn't you. It was M.
I really think she meant it. It was brief, but being who I am now, passing my thoughts along onto you, and receiving yours in turn. She was grateful.
I see.
From that moment, Em's words were my words, and my words were now hers. Her life was scattered on the breeze, but her memories and her will live on inside my heart. Come, I have something to show you.
Where are you going? Just over there, to Hope's Rest. I'll be back soon. The other me had something she wanted Noah to see. He's gonna see that. Yeah, I'm coming too. What? Come on, let's go. Hope's Rest is a summer stroll from here. Just get off the transport Levinus, saunter out the west gate, then keep going till you see the hill with a sea view. Easy peasy, eh? Yes. Okay, let's go.
Alright, Ouroboros, show me what you got.
Okay, who gains you? Senna? Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Can accelerate art recharge speed. That's fairly good. Talent art consumes the charge from all arts to deal big damage. So you lose all of your arts if you use it, but that's interesting. Mio's talent art Dominion Flower is unique in that it can be used regardless of class restrictions. Again, one like that. Use it to command immense power that deals huge defense-piercing damage. Does it also make you invincible? Because that's what this does. This makes you invincible. It does not make you invincible, but deals damage that ignores defense.
Dominion flower.
Might as well go for it. It only takes a little bit longer to recharge. It's not the 10, whoops, that this is. Yikes. Infinity Blade is 4. This one's 5, which is more than Infinity Blade, which is interesting, but yeah, that's a lot. We'll be heading to Molus Depot in the Candencia region. All passengers should board through here.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Alright, this is close to where we've been before? No, not at all. Okay. That's fine. I assume it's in around the same area. Oh yeah, like right over here, right? If I just wander over here, this should be the prison yard that we were in earlier. In fact, the gate appears to be open now. Yeah, this is the same place. You can see it from the map. Okay, let's run back this way again. Oh wait, I was actually supposed to go that direction, not this way. Whoops. Can I at least get a skip travel location out here? So it wasn't a complete waste.
Winner, eh?
Can I get down there, actually? Is there an elevator somewhere? Because that looks like just too steep to run down. Wait, there's an elevator at the bottom, huh? Oh, wait, is this an elevator over here? It kind of looks like it. Yeah,
Should be time
okay.
for dinner soon, right?
Since I'm out here, I might as well get a fast travel point.
And here. What kind of place is this?
We got a location, but I don't think it's a fast travel point yet. Wait, there's a door.
Got yourself a winner, eh?
Huh? This is new.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now we can head back, and we can come back down here fairly easily at any point. Oh, there's a container over there. Was I supposed to be able to get that from inside? It looks like it was. Huh.
Huh? This is new.
Here?
Em was still unsure to the very last whether to show you the memory of this place. But I think it would be best. This place, it was everything to En.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, this is where the city once stood.
It did?
It was long ago. The city back then. It was much more prosperous than now. It positively teemed with people.
So then, it must have drawn Mobius's ire even more than now.
There it lies before you, your heart's desire. There is no life within. You must breathe it into her yourself.
Life from the people of the city. You want me to end every one of them?
Why the hesitation? Existing in this place is by itself a result of your own choices. You are the one who chose the endless now, are you not? Your response should already be predetermined. Such a shame.
Wait, please!
The city's inhabitants were the descendants of M, N, and others who became Ouroboros in the past. In exchange for the lease on life they would get as Mobius, Zed ordered N to kill the city's people. Oh no. Tell me why!
I didn't want to lose any more.
What do you mean, anymore? Everything we held dear is gone! You took them all away! And you dare talk about your feelings of loss!
Now you will continue to exist as Mobius. The same as myself.
So you did it. Sealed our fate. Now we can live forever. But this future's been stamped out before its time. And I can't even disappear.
Only two things were important to him. Impossible. How could one ever choose between them? Surely he couldn't do it.
And yet, he did make a choice. No one can truly judge him for the things he did.
Repentance. The intentions they left behind. They turned into us.
Of course, it's heartbreaking, but
still, she was smiling.
we have to change things.
Yeah. And this time, we'll succeed. So it's set. Our new goal. Agreed?
Yes. He can't get away with this.
I'm not feeling very forgiving either.
But guys, now we know there's an even bigger bad behind that snuffer. Zed. Making someone choose the impossible, it's so cruel.
Thanks, everyone.
Looks like your minds are made up. Here, this is yours. By the by, who is that Zed sleazebag?
He's something like the head of all Mobius, or so it seemed. I've only met him in the memories that M showed me, though. We now know his power is vast, far greater than any of the others in Mobius.
Damn, so he's...
Yes. He is our true adversary. The one who formed the world we know.
Just who decided that this was how it should be? If I knew who they were or where I'd...
Before we blast Z, or Z, I guess, to his just desserts, first we have to find the Queen of Agnes, right? Right. But I'm not sure right now is... What's this? You worried about us? I mean, we're all locked in a prison cell for all that time. And you're still hurt from the fight with N. Oh, whatever. All we need is a bit of exercise and a stretch. Get that good blood pumping. Oh yeah? Well, am I ever pleased to hear that. If you can move, then help clean up the square you want metal on. Yes, we probably should. Then it's a deal. I'm heading back to the castle, so get a shift on. Okay. Noah? Let's go.
Let's return to the castle.
Yup, we can help with the cleanup.
I guess while I'm running, I should explain why I thought that there was time travel involved. And there might still be with some of N's wording at the very end. But there are two main reasons. First was that it appeared that Noah and Mio were like destined to meet and become Ouroboros, which implied kind of that, and that's kind of what they're basically saying, but that kind of implies that it's these same events happening, because otherwise it's a lot messier to try to force that to work all the time and have it constantly working. Or working every now and then. Like, from what we were shown, Noah and Mio were Ouroboros many times in the past, which is confusing. But it could still be a time loop scenario or something, where every time he died, he would go back in time and do it again. Like, and we're just after that, in which case it's only a one-time repeat and not like 100, like not 100 times, but like a dozen times or whatever. The other big one, which is probably bigger than that, is that he appears to have Lucky 7. And as far as I'm aware, like, from what we were told, is that it's, I guess, one of many Knob-on blades. But I would assume all those legendary Knob-on blades look different, and are not the exact same blade. But they could all be the same, I guess. But the fact that we then end up with, it's very messy, no matter what happens. Like, time travel made it less messy of explaining how things happened and why things happened the way they did. We'll be heading to the Ascension grounds in Agnes Castle. All passengers, please. Also, one other thing. When we're looking through the memories of N, I swear I heard Senna's voice at one point. Which makes things more confusing and messy if it is separate times. So yeah, let's work on cleaning this place up.
Feels like we have one less worry now, eh?
Agreed. They should be able to start on repairs now.
Not what I meant, though. I meant this whole thing.
Mio, that's right. At that moment, everything just felt so utterly hopeless that it hurt. There wasn't a thing I could do.
But it still worked out, right?
Huh. Thanks to all of you being there.
Ah!
What?
Surprised you didn't choke on those words.
Well, of course not. I can express some emotions. There has to be a reason we met.
Say what?
It's something that Noah said once.
And you found a reason.
We've seen one wish granted.
True.
Still, we've got a way to go. This isn't nearly the end.
No rest for Ouroboros.
At least we've won ourselves an extension.
It'll work out somehow.
Uni, am I sensing a streak of optimism? I thought you were one to worry about the details a bit more.
Now I've got a reliable guy to stand by me, so...
Oh. What, and who might that be then?
That'll be my secret.
Phew, all done and dusted. Good work, team. All squeaky clean. We leave tomorrow, correct? Yeah, so let's take it easy for the rest of the day. Meh, but where can it be easily taken? Good question. The castle's swarming with Agnes soldiers in lost numbers. Are we going back to the prison to sleep? If you aren't fussed about fancy bedding, there's a guard station in that building you can lie down in. It's better than cage cell. Oh boy. Rest spot.
I suggest we take a break.
Whoop. Well, I won't be able to read it. Thank you. We're about the same altitude as the Great Sword, right? I can hardly even ever see any birds around. It's really quiet. Yeah, it is. When I was in prison, you could hear the waves sometimes. Those are rare moments of comfort. The sea. Okay. We'll go over that later.
It's night
Though.
time already.
Wait, Ruggy Scruggy, we've talked to you already. Breathing air, freedom again. Simply best thing. There's another Nobon in prison. We'll have to go check on him at some point. Chance for earning more monies, too. Ruggy Scruggy thought luck was spent when bunged into jail. But now have a way to get mega profits, trading with Agnes and City. Good for you.
You want to cut off those locks?
No, but it's so pretty. Hair is like lifeblood of girl. Not to be chopped like so many noodles.
Not exactly. I can't decide. Should I cut it or just leave it alone?
Why ask? Just do whatever you like.
You gotta keep it long. It'd be a crying shame.
Well, this body, it's been granted to me by my other self, right? I don't know if it's fine for me to just snip.
Yeah, that's a big question for sure.
The hair doesn't just belong to me, but it's
what?
It's such a pain in the ass to wash.
Huh? What?
I just can't fucking deal with it. How she'd ever have the patience? The washing takes ages, and the bedhead's a nightmare. And don't get me started on the latrine.
Whoa. Say no more, love.
Oh, Mimi. So, what do you think? Well...
Look, why don't you just ask Noah?
This has nothing to do with him. It's my problem and mine alone.
Is it just that you're looking for permission?
I'd also settle for a no.
Right then, let's sort this out. We'll decide for you if you want. But afterwards, you better not come crying, got it?
I won't. I promise.
The Cloud Keep, you say?
Yes. It's where the Queen of Agnes lies sleeping. And this is the key we need to get there.
You could throw yourself off, but it wouldn't be enough. Such is the fate of a Mobius. You should know by now.
It's you.
We've met before, when you were still human.
Your Majesty, my queen.
I will go to sleep, for a good long time indeed. That should keep me out of Zed's claws. Take this. Whenever it is I wake up again, the world will be ripe for a change. Until that time, keep it safe. You should give it to those who deserve it.
How will I know who?
They'll come before you. Of that I have no doubt.
But why choose me?
Because you, nay, the two of you one day, you will certainly meet your true selves.
Our true selves? Huh?
I must say, I'm surprised by the location. It's right in the vicinity of Gamma and 9. How has it escaped detection for all this time?
The area around the keep. It's absolutely swimming with black fog. And there's optic camouflaging on the structure itself. So that'll be why.
Is that all from M's memories?
All stuff she passed on to me.
Crazy.
Gondor, you knew M.
Yeah, from a pretty long way back. She's the one who gave me that bloody thing in the first place. She said you lot were our last hope. Asked us to lend you our assistance and junk. She must have been guarding the Queen's words. Yeah, for proper yonks and no mistaking.
And that's also the reason that you were waiting for us. Cooped up there all that time.
Busted.
And the 1,000 lives thing? What was all that?
Nice spiel, right? I wrote it.
Are you serious? Snuff, that's a letdown.
You what?
Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Mobius are still out and about. We don't have to worry about Mio's lifespan anymore, but we can't just sit around, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Guys. There's a place, other than Cloud Keep, that I really need to go to.
Really need? Seems you're rather troubled. Are you certain it's really that vital?
It's Colony Omega.
Omega? What? No, wait. It's still there?
The colony I lived in with me Abby. It was under the control of Mobius Y. I learned something important from the other me. Miyabi's still alive.
This Miyabi, she clearly means a lot to you then.
I'm happy to leave the decision to you. Of course, we can head for the keep first. This is something personal for me.
Right. I hear you. Okay, to Omega. If Mio's saying she has to go there, then we will. We'll make it high priority.
Thank you, Noah.
That stinks. Frickin' sort of origin thing. You made me look like a complete idiot.
The unexpected doth come to pass. Deeply fascinating.
Yeah, but what's the plan? You're not gonna want to let it slide, surely.
We acknowledge and accept, whether outside or indeed within, all is part of the flow.
Man, you're like a broken record.
It is, after all, part and parcel of my being.
I'll just do things my way then. Ouroboros. They're nothing without what we gave them. Got a problem, why?
I shall claim primacy.